Hello and welcome to INside HCISD, the #1 news source for the Harlingen Consolidated Independent School District. My name is Abby Shewmaker from Harlingen High School South.
And my name is Cristian Rivera, also from Harlingen High School South. We have a lot of fun stories to cover, so let's start by laying down the law.
The law is a serious subject that shouldn't be taken lightly, especially when being taught. So who better to teach a class than a former police officer? The Harlingen South Criminal Justice class takes this concept to reality. With more on the story, here's INside HCISD's own Santiago Zamora.
Over the years, she's worked a variety of jobs in the law enforcement field. Now starting a new year in the classroom, she aspires to help the future of the generation, using her skills and experiences to teach all the facts in working in the field.
This is my first teaching position, but I was previously a law enforcement instructor. I've been a patrol officer for about 11 years. I have worked with Harlingen Police, Port Isabel Police, and I am currently a reserve officer with Cameron County Constable's Office, Precinct 5. I love teaching. I like showing people the other side of law enforcement that they don't get to see. I like being around my students. I like the classroom environment, so yeah. I think that I could bring everything that I've learned in the field of criminal justice into the class. So when it comes to investigations, use of force, things that are exciting that I feel that should be learned in the classroom, I think they're going to get to experience that.
Using different ways to help inspire everyone, such as step-by-step, hoping each student will be able to see her passion and hopefully continue with her help. Inside HCISD, I'm Santiago Zamora.
Thank you, Santiago, for that insightful story. An apple a day won't keep these future EMTs away. With their help from their teacher, Gregory Nelson, these students are ready for anything. With more on the story, here's Abigail Shewmaker.
Gregory Nelson is a teacher at Harlingen High School South who teaches EMS classes. He previously worked as an EMT paramedic and he ran the EMS program at Texas Southmost College. Mr. Nelson started EMT school shortly after he graduated from high school. He went on to attend paramedic school and took on a variety of different EMS-related jobs. His passion for treating patients has led him to take this position at Harlingen South.
So what these students will learn is problem solving. They'll be able to gain some leadership experience, and really it's a great introduction into medicine. A lot of my students have a plan of becoming nurses or physicians. Some want to go into law enforcement, and this is a position or a program that will tie into every single one of those, so they can use it for their career in the future.
Mr. Nelson's expectations of his class include learning how to assess patients, formulate their treatment plans, and starting these treatment plans. Everything an EMT does leads to the hospital care of a patient. Mr. Nelson owes it to his own teachers who inspired him to eventually teach EMS as a job.
And the thing that I loved about those teachers was their passion for the job and their unique way of presenting certain material. When I got into EMS, so I was an EMT and then a paramedic, I loved having student riders with me on the ambulance. And I thought, how cool is it that I get to help someone realize their dream or their goal? And from there, I just started teaching. So I love the teaching part because I love to inspire these students for a career that I have had for 33 years. And it's something that I think is pretty amazing. And the final thing with that is I'm getting older. So as we get older, I know that I will be a consumer of the healthcare system, and I love the idea of my students coming to work on me.
Reporting from INside HCISD, this is Abby Shewmaker.
We're going nuts for the new Pre-Robotics teacher at Harlingen South. With the experience to back it up, Daniel Harrison is ready to take these kids to the next level. Here's Isaiah Madrano with more on the story.
The gears are turning at Harlingen High School South as they welcome a new teacher into the fold. His name is Daniel Harrison. Mr. Harrison is ready to bring a hands-on learning experience to Harlingen South's Pre-Robotics class, combining engineering and mechanics. Students in the robotics pathway complete a sequence of tasks in class that provide hands-on training, such as utilizing multimeters, breadboards, and basic circuits.
We're going to be learning a little bit about basic circuits, right? Circuit components, how to utilize tools like multimeters, breadboards, pretty much just getting our hands in the nitty-gritty of electronics.
Although Mr. Harrison has never taught before, he is no stranger to leading and developing people as a result of him being a former lead design engineer. My
previous position, it was more hands-on, right? I was the lead design engineer for the project, and so, you know, being there, I kind of I kind of missed leading people and developing people, and why not be a teacher and kind of develop young minds and hopefully inspire them to be engineers one day.
Robotics class in good hands. Reporting for INside HCISD, I'm Isaiah Medrano.
Dogs are one of the most kept pets in the world, but we don't take good care of them. At Harlingen South's new veterinary lab, these pooches get a little bit more loving. JC Marquez is here with more.
If you're interested in the veterinary path, come visit Ms. Reich from Harlingen High School South and enroll in the pre-veterinary class. It's a 2-year class where you must submit an application by your sophomore year. Through agricultural training and animal science, students could explore and experience real-world management through the well-being of animals, as well as fieldwork that help partner with local businesses and practicum hours that help to foster students' passions in these careers. Such example is a veterinary assistant, where they make close to $26,000 per year and close to $13 per hour. If you have any questions or any concerns, contact Ms. Reich from the HCISD South webpage. Reporting from INside HCISD, I'm JC Marquez.
Thank you, JC, for that interesting story. Well, that's all we have for today, folks. With stories all over Harlingen, I'm Abby Shewmaker.
And I'm Cristian Rivera.
And this was INside HCISD. Thanks for watching.